Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Deck Profile Weekly Videos. This time in this video, we're going to be doing Monster Creator Arkhite. I think this is the assistant to Ava in the lore. I'm going to have to read the lore again, but this is the Brandt deck profile, one of the new ride lines from set 8 collection. I know I'm way behind on some shit, so I apologize 100%. This deck might be upgraded a bit more, but we'll see what kind of happens. So, with that being said, let's just jump right into the video because I don't want to talk too much about this deck because there's not much really to say about it. It does rely on some of the research cards, but that's just pretty much it. So, we're doing the evolution line again, which is the short rest Arkhite. So, this one right here. And then we also have the grade 1, which is the champion. I'm going to say Monster Soul Searching Arkhite, which is this when this unit is placed on the Vanguard by writing from short rest Arkhite, search your deck for up to one research card, reveal it and put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So it does search out the set order cards too, pretty much. Grade 2, we have when this unit Sleeping Protector Arkhite, which is now when this unit is placed by writing from Monster Soul Searching Arkhite, search your deck for up to one research card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. So, same thing from grade 1. Next one we have the main boss, which is Monster Creator Arkhite. So, the Vanguard skill is, when your rear guard with monster in this name is placed, put a card with the same card name as that card from Order Zone on the bottom of your deck, and that unit gets 10,000 power in a turn. When this unit attacks, if your Order Zone has this research card, counterblast 1 and activate all the following effects. If your Order Zone has 3 or more research cards, choose up to one rear guard with monster in its card name and put it into your Order Zone. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to one unit card with monster in its card name from among them, and call the rear guard and shuffle your deck. So it goes either way. So its superior calls monsters from the research lab and gets them out in the field. So yeah, she's the mom creator. She's the mother. She's not Mother. Well, I was gonna almost say she was like Mother Goose, but I'm pretty sure Mother Goose is not that Delulu to create monsters out of her egg baskets. But yes, that is the ride line for the confirmed one, and I feel like it's more appropriate to use Zaxa's sleeves from the first collection and get all these ride deck sleeves up and running. For the main deck, almost the same thing, but the trigger lineup will not change. Everyone can say just get rid of the fronts. They're not worth shit. Okay, first of all, the draws are good. I will give you guys that. However, I can't deny the fact that there are some draws there are some triggers in the deck that is coming in quite handy if it comes down to it. Plus the guard ability, awesome, like mwah, chef's kiss. So for heal triggers, we're using the three new copies of Waving Hand of Vacuum Discharge from the Festival Collection, Volume 2023, and I think this is more like a Link Joker kind of card, but I feel it's like a brand new Brandt gate, so why not? And we also have Lady Healer of the Creaking World with our twice attackers for that, so that's our 4 full heal triggers. 2 copies of Ameliorate connectors for draw triggers, and we are still using 7 criticals in the decks. I may want to play maybe 8 of them, but I'm gonna have to choose between the last card if it's gonna be 8 criticals, 3 fronts, or the rest have to be heals, because it's gonna be a big problem one way or another. So we'll just see what kind of happens. 3 copies of Star Aggression Dragons, and 4 copies of Patrol Robo Dekarcop. Next we got 2 fronts, which is gonna be Cardinal, Draco, Empyro, and 1 over trigger, which is the Eldobreath. So that is my choice for the main deck for the triggers lineup. Now the monsters and the other units in here are a little bit more different, so the number's going to be a little type of different. Okay. So for grade 1, we're playing 4 copies of Reception Monster Wavyloss. Wavyloss. However you want to pronounce it. This card is a little pricey, I think, but its ability is when this unit is placed on rearguard, if you have Vanguard with Arkhite in its card name or Glitter with Ava, it is in its card name on your Vanguard, Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. During your turn, if your AutoZone has 3 or more research cards, this unit gets 5,000 power. So it can go into Ava either way, so that's why Shotodoji can share with Tamayura and Ava can share with Arkhite, or Arkhite can share with Ava. So between those guys, we're also playing 4 copies of Detonation Mutant Bobalmine. I think this is considered to be a monster as well. I don't know. I'll have to see if it does count in the deck itself. We're also now, those are the only monsters we are using in grade 1s, but the rest of the cards are 3 complete guards of Planet Wall Dragon, personal choice, 1 Elementaria Sanctitude, and of course the order cards, which is the research. This is the Torrential Energy Research. When this card is put into your order zone, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 2 cards with monster in its card name. Put one of them into your hand, and put one in the drop, and shuffle your deck. Active skill from the order zone. Rest this card. Choose a card with monster in its card name from your drop and put it into your order zone. So, and this is essentially a 4 of, pretty much. So, pretty much standard right there. I know the monsters can be a little bit more, but I feel like these are the more important ones. For grade 2s, we're playing 7 grade 2s, I believe. Yes. So we are playing the newest edition from the Set 8 collection. We are using 4 copies of Windstorm Monster Cyclogaade. I almost said Gade. Or Gay. This one is, when this unit is placed on rearguard, choose a unit with monster in its card name from your drop and may put it into your order zone. Guardian Circle. If your order zone has 2 or more research, this unit gets 5,000 power to shield. So I thought it's like more of a guard ability, and also get more monsters into the research lab as fast as possible. Makes more sense. And also this will help out too in case we didn't get all of our cards, but this may or may not be an important thing. I'm playing 3 copies of 80 monster Tectien. So the 3 penguins, pretty much. The reason why I did choose this, in case something else was wrong, when this card is discarded from your hand during your turn, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 set order from among them, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So, not only this will help you get like another order card, but this will also help you shuffle your deck for trigger possibilities, or certain monsters that you kind of need. I don't know, 50-50 on that one. But I might change it like down the line if I didn't like it. Finally, we were playing 7 grade 3s in this deck. So grade 1's get a lot more slots than I thought it did. So we are using 3 more copies of Arkhite for persona reliability purposes. And the monster I did choose for its like other grade 3 is Volcano Monster Gugatera. Guga. I almost said Mr. Guggenheimer. Don't ask me how I know Guggenheimer. When this unit is placed on rearguard, counterblast 1. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards with a grade less than or equal to the number of research in your order zone and retire it. When this unit attacks, if your order zone has 3 or more research cards, this unit gets 5,000 power in that battle. So, that's just pretty much all it is. I think that's not like a bad option. I mean, everyone says you can go for another monster if you can try to find one. 100% here for it. But I think that might be a good other possibility too, because you know, these are brand new decks to me. I'm still trying to figure them out. I'm still trying to understand them better through other people playing them, but I'm not against, you know, learning them 100%. But yeah, that is it for the deck profile weekly videos for this week. And thank you guys so much for all your love and support, for supporting the channel, supporting me when I go through all this craziness, get all this financial crap taken care of, and hopefully we'll get things back to normal and okay on our parts. Because this is not fair for you guys to not see my videos and me not seeing new content. So this is the secondary content I do have for this week, and next week will be the last two deck profiles I'll be doing for that. So next week it's going to be, I wouldn't say a deck profile update, but it's going to be Hexorb Aquamarine, and the other one is the new ride line from set 10, I believe. The Solarian series. So yeah, we're going to have the Holy Grail next week. But anyways, you guys, that is it for the video for Arkhite. If you guys like the content I do create, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up for the video, comment down below, rate, message me. You guys know how to get a hold of me, all that good stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the decks and see what you guys like your style more. I'm more open to hear what you guys' style might be. Anyways, you guys, that is it for the video. I know I said that third time. I apologize, but it is what it is. And as always, you guys, I've been your host, Siren Frost. Have a good week. Stay safe out there. Make good choices, and don't do what I do, and which is go crazy. And don't drink a lot of caffeine. It will make you crazy. Trust me. Anyways, you guys, have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.